Hi Divine Souls, welcome to Spiritual Swarna 3 YouTube channel. This channel is in spirituality and healing, and this is Swarna welcoming all of you onto this channel. I'm an energy-based healer. Since past decade I'm practicing various modalities in healing, and I'm also a twin flame coach, and I do practice various modalities for healing any issues you have. I also practice removing black magic removals. If anybody is interested, you can get in contact with me. Thank you for your emails and comments, beautiful comments you're putting on the comment section. It feels so connected, and I'm really glad you're able to understand and take benefit out of the videos which I'm posting here. And do you like to take any inner work classes? You can contact me. It's for overall development of you as an individual, as a soul, and it is not specifically for twin flames. Non-twin flames can also participate in this inner work. Okay, and today's video is about a question which a subscriber called Pooja Jaiswal had put on, telling that I want to please can you make a video on a practical issue she was facing from the family there, where people are a little kind of troubling her in her life and cornering her, or whatever torture she is undergoing. So today we'll be discussing about this, and the topic is about what is the difference between a narcissistic personality, what is between a difference between narcissistic personality and energy vampiring, and what is a spiritual parasite. Okay, these three things we will be discussing here. So when we are coming to this particular topic, and she had this question of that, so I thought I had to make a little video on all the differences between all the three, how they impact us in our daily day-to-day life, and definitely if you have a good sadhana at the background running, these energies cannot survive because you are in a very high vibration, and these people will vanish from your life. If they are there also, they cannot their energy will not start influencing you, and it will start influencing somebody else. They'll find out somebody else for harassing. So whatever I am sharing here on YouTube channel, it is most of is my experience and my what I found out during counseling and healing sessions through the clients and all. So coming to this question of people around you are harassing. So most of the people around you are actually not choosing consciousness and awareness. They are not, they don't want to be spiritual. They don't want to be spiritual. They don't want to go towards spirituality or choose consciousness and awareness. So choosing consciousness doesn't mean you're choosing awareness. This is very detailed topic. Like if somebody is choosing consciousness, consciousness is different from awareness. Okay, spiritual awareness I'm talking about. So if somebody, a narcissistic could be 100% conscious that what he or she is doing with you. They are 100% conscious. They have an aim to actually get out of you, something out of you. So now everybody who's into spiritual path or who are watching this particular channel are mostly 99% they are very very spiritual, or they're watching it to aim to improve themselves and work on themselves. So very long time back I had made a video saying that there is an energy grid in this particular planet Earth, where in this energy grid various spiritual souls are being placed into such a places where they're supposed to be placed. Okay, so when you talk about spirituality, I have also told in that video that if if you are the only person in the family who is aiming for spirituality, there is only very rare kind of souls who are choosing spirituality. Because if you observe these spiritual people who are in certain families, the entire family is at one level of understanding of they are too much into 3D level, or they don't understand anything of the spirituality, but this one person will be very deep into spirituality. Okay, and this energy grid is carefully being planted, where the different souls who are really highly spiritual are born with a purpose in that particular society or that particular family or that particular lineage. Okay, this energy grid is planned by the higher creator's energy, and it's been done like that. So if you find yourself the only person spiritual in your family, it is very good chance that you are that one among the souls who are chosen for a particular purpose in your life. So now coming to the narcissistic personalities and energy vampires, this universe in this 3D reality, almost everybody is operating from these perspectives of energy vampiring, and also from the perspective narcissistic personality. So there are very less people who are actually choosing consciousness and awareness. And these people are very much around us in our own families, our own societies, where we deal with them day to day. Okay. So what's happening is people who are very high in light body activations. If you're not watched my light body activations, please watch my, those videos are very popular, and you will get a lot of information on light body activations, signs and symptoms of twin flames and Kundalini awakening. So when your light body is so high and your aura is shining, you 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 will attract narcissistic personalities. You will attract energy vampires around you. You will attract people with heavy karmic background from the past life. These people will be around you. This is very very evident because when a candle is actually lit in the darkness, what happens is around the flame there will be a lot of flies, right? The flies will start coming because there is a light there. Okay, so these flies are something, these are called narcissistic personality people, energy vampires, and other people who are having heavy karmic background, and they will come towards you. So coming to the narcissistic personality kind of a people, these people are the ones who are not choosing consciousness, spiritual consciousness rather, I can say. They are very conscious when they are harassing a person. They have a particular strategy which they use to manipulate a person, to take control of a person. The main aim of that person, narcissistic personality, is to take control of you. Okay, be powerful than you, so that they can harness light from you or the energy from you. So their main aim is to become powerful and corner you. So they will gaslight you, they will do everything that is required for you, and they will play a very good strategy. It's very difficult to handle such kind of people because their brain is tuned only to harass people with a strategy. And when they're playing with strategy, what happens? Being so-called spiritual people, it's very difficult because they are very straight from the heart. I have seen many masculines, feminines, they don't keep anything in the heart. They, whatever they're inside, they show it outside. They're very clean from heart. Unka dimag sorry, their mind doesn't work. Okay, so they're absent from the mind. So they only operate from the heart. But this narcissistic personality will try to manipulate these people around and take control of that, charge of that person. So it means you have to take permission for doing anything in your life, to do anything in your life. Such kind of people are there in this particular society, or it could be in your family also. I have seen many feminines being narcissistic personalities in my counseling, in my experience. Feminine are narcissistic, and when they are narcissistic, they'll make one of the child as a narcissistic personality, and sometimes both the children are also narcissistic. So you have to be very careful because their traits are transformed into the children. So you have to tune your children not to absorb those narcissistic qualities and make them a good genuine souls. So you have to keep inculcating in them the spiritual sadhana or certain kind of a habit, spiritual habits, so that they don't become narcissistic as their mother or a father. Now when these personalities are there around you, they'll make havoc of your life. They will try to control your life. They will take out your financial power. They'll take out your socializing power, everything. Okay, they'll not allow you to talk with anybody, because you will, the moment you share your problems, then this a narcissistic is exposed actually. So when this is narcissistic exposed, they feel very insecure, deeply very insecure. So now these narcissistic personalities will make your life hell. Okay, and there are other vampiring people where they only come. These vampiring people are separate. They are a little different from narcissistic people. Okay, so vampiring people, what they do is they enter into your life only to harness energy. There are energy hungers. Okay, so if they'll feel low in energy, they'll call up you, or they'll get in connection with you, draw your energy, and you will feel very low after talking to them, or they being in your space. And then later on you think, I was very all right till now, what happened to me now? Okay, so this kind of energy vampiring people, where they don't have strategy, they don't play strategy, they just want to draw energy from you. And once the energy gets exhausted somewhere, they'll again come back into your space to harness the energy. Okay, so these are energy vampiring. They don't play strategy, they only want energy. But narcissistic people are very very sharp. They are very intelligent. They know how to handle things, they know how to manipulate things, plan a strategy 10 times ahead of your consciousness. Even you can't even think think beyond certain thing. You'll only think about present or tomorrow. But these people think very long term, 1 year, 2 years, and entire their focus is on to gain control over you. Okay, to gain control over your resources, even your mental resources, financial resources, everything. They'll never let you go out of their boundary control. Okay, so these narcissistic people are there around with us, and it is very form part of the society. And unfortunately it is more in India, I have seen, which is very painful. And there is spiritual parasites. The spiritual parasites are there in the form of energy. They don't they're not physical. I'll make a separate video. They're not physical. They are like, they'll be in their your aura and consuming your energy. So now spiritual parasite, to come to the level of spiritual parasite, it takes time, because you're very much visual. You only operate with the people around you and all. That's the reason you can't. Let's leave about the spiritual parasites. Now coming only to handling the narcissistic personalities and energy vampires in your space. And this is coming to the Pooja Jaiswal's question. Now, these people are there in your space. Sometimes you cannot avoid because they're your own family members. Okay. So completely avoiding them is not possible. So what you have to do is you have to do soul distancing. I have told about soul distancing in one of my videos. Please watch that video. You have to do soul distancing with this narcissistic personality as well as the energy vampires. Even though energy vampires, they don't trouble you much other than the energy stealing, but still you have to maintain distance, because your energy is your true currency. Okay, the moment you fall into your energy, these people will. And I've seen a lot of people coming into my space, stealing my energy and then going away. It took some time for me to also, certain times I have to identify, because they come as spiritual people also. So there are people who also wear a mask of spirituality, and they come into your space and then steal your energy. So you have to be very careful. There are many ways they can enter into your space. First is soul distancing. You have to just maintain only that much contact, that much information, that much what do you say, give and take kind of in daily life. That is which much, how much is required for you, not more than that. You have to be very much limited to what you're sharing with them about your soul purpose, or what you want to do in your life, or something like that. Not even sharing with them what you're buying, what you're selling, what you're owning, nothing like that. Okay, these people are very, very smart enough to get energy from out of you anyways. And this energy vampiring also follow little tactics of narcissistic personality, where they say something and make you hurt, and you fall down into your vibrations. You feel, why this person has said this to me, and I'm feeling very low about it. So if they are doing like that, that is also one of the ways actually they are using it to harness your energy. So talk less, talk less with this kind of people. If they're in your family, you can't avoid them completely, so stop giving them the time and attention what is required. Okay, more than giving time and attention in the physical dimension, what I suggest is, mentally you have to withdraw from these people. So in the mind level, you're not supposed to think about these people in the mind, because that is where they're getting energy from another dimension. So stop giving them attention in your mind also. Okay, so this you can do it. And also focus only on the things which you would like to create in this world. So if you want to create your career, you want to create your children, you want to your children is your creation, so you're spending more time with your children. It's very good that you're involved with the children. And if you have a career, you just focus on your career. Or you have no career but you're only a spiritual person, then only focus on your spirituality, and withdraw entire attention from this energy vampires and narcissistic personality, and focus only on what you want to achieve. Okay, so this is what the message is for this particular video, where I wanted to tell what is the difference between narcissistic personality. They are power hungry, energy vampires are energy hungry. Okay, so these two people are there, abundantly available here on planet Earth, because they don't know how to generate their own light. So they don't know how to tap into their own pure spirituality, pure consciousness. So they will not choose anything. So they are happy with their thing. And narcissistic person, one more thing is, they don't, most of the cases they don't choose light. They don't even want to accept that they're wrong, or they don't want to even grow beyond what they are. They think that everything is perfect in their universe. But energy vampires, if you tell them, they may just listen to you. Oh, something new you are telling to me. Okay, possibility there is something which I don't know. They'll be open to the light. They will think that, okay, possibility is there. They will try to implement certain things which you would suggest them. But narcissistic personalities are closed. They they are they think everything is perfect, or they do also. They'll be acting for a short period of time. After that, they'll go back to their strategy planning and hurting people, cornering people, gaslighting people. They go back to their form. Okay, so hopefully this has helped. And one thing you have to understand is that because you have allowed the other person to victimize you, the other person is doing it. When you come into your own power, when you activate your soul, when you do inner work sadhana, and you come into complete light, the other person cannot take any charge on you. Okay, and you will be in such a power of your own self that other person will be kicked out of your universe, in your own reality. They will vanish by themselves. Okay, and because you are giving them a chance to be victimized, to victimize yourself, they are playing a particular game with you. So it's your choice now whether you want to give the control to other person or take the control of your life into your hand. And you should be the energy where other person say, don't, hey, don't mess with me. That is a kind of attitude, that's a kind of a energy you should be carrying, that, hey, don't mess with me, it's, you're messing with fire. Okay, so this is a thing which you need to be with always in your mind. And in Bhagavad Gita also they have told that you can protect yourself when it is coming to somebody is harming your soul. Never be so nice to people, because people, some of the people, most of the people actually, they take your smile as an advantage, and they start trying to hurt you, manipulate you, do a lot of things against you. So even though you're smiling, you're a kind person, be kind to yourself, that don't allow anybody else to take advantage of you, victimize you. It's your sole responsibility to stand for you, and whatever the other person is doing, you can confront, you can rebel, and you can tell them, say, see, this is my boundaries, and don't ever cross the boundaries. And you make a circle energies, relationship circle, where you are in the front, you and the creator are together always in the center, and beyond that anybody else, including your family and relatives, and another circle outside of which is the society. So never allow people to enter into your core self. Okay, also these boundaries are very important for the people who are narcissistic and all, to know, let them know, hey, you cannot cross this boundary, you cannot cross this boundary, you cannot come into my control, you cannot influence me, you cannot control me. Okay, this is very important for them to know. And this, initially you may have to speak up to them in a very harsh way, but later on they will realize by your energy that they cannot control you. Okay, so hopefully this video was helpful for everybody. There are many people who, like Pooja Jaiswal, who are actually facing problem from families, or our surrounding relatives, or even from the society they are staying in. So it's very important video to be in the energy of fire. If somebody is coming into your space and taking advantage of you, tell that they'll get burnt. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and share it with others.